Hi everyone. Now let's take a look at a new topic on issues of shares. Topic that entails ordinary share account, share premium account, general reserve and bank ledger account, then the balance sheet. So this question is actually from the past question. So let's read it together. Balance sheet of PAPI as at 31st of May XX. The authorized issued ordinary share at 150 kobo each is 100,000 naira. So 100,000 times 150 kobo amounted to 30,000 naira. 10% convertible preference shares at 1 naira. We have 12,000. So 1 times 12 amounted to 12,000. So addition of this amounted to this, and the addition of this amounted to this. So we have the share premium to be 25,000 naira, general reserve 40,000, retained earnings 5,000. Addition of everything amounted to 70,000 naira. Shareholders fund. So addition of share premium, general reserve, and retained earnings amounted to shareholders fund. So we have 15% convertible loan to be 21,000 naira. Our creditors is 17,000 naira. Then on the credit side, we have the fixed asset to be 120,000. The current asset we have other than banks 10,000. Bank is 20,000. Addition of this gives us 150,000 naira, which made the balance sheet to be balanced. So in the additional information, we were given that as at the date of the balance sheet, each ordinary share has a market value of 75 kobo. The following issue was made: a bonus issue of 1 over 10 is the same thing as 10%. 10% was made 1 over 10 was made on the ordinary shares, making use of the share premium account. To generate additional fund immediately after A above, a right issue of 1 over 5 at a right place of 60 kobo per share was approved, issued and fully paid for. After all the above, the company declared a dividend of 30 kobo, 30 kobo per share and paid from the general reserves. You are required to 1. Prepare ordinary share account, share premium account, general reserve and bank ledger account to record the above transactions, then the balance sheet after these transactions have been completed. So I had already prepared the ledgers, the bank accounts, the general reserve, the ordinary share account, and the premium share account. But before you start computation, there are some workings that have to be done. Workings 1 says that the total number of shares issued, total number of shares issued. So how do we calculate this? Total number of shares issued, that will be 30,000 naira divided by 1 naira 50 kobo, because it is coming from the balance sheet here. This 30,000 naira is the amount of shares issued divided by the amount which is being issued, 1 naira 50 kobo. So to get the total number of the number of shares issued, that will be 30,000 naira divided by 1 naira 50 kobo. That should amount to 20,000 shares. Sorry, not the naira, is the number of shares, because this naira cancels this naira. So what you're looking for is the quantity of the shares issued, that is the number of shares issued. That's 20. So workings 2 will be the bonus issue. The bonus issued, that will be 1 over 10 times 20,000. That should be 2,000 shares, because in additional information A in the question, we were told that a bonus issue of 1 over 10 was made on the ordinary shares. So that is the 1 over 10 that was used here. The next workings will be the total number of shares. Total number of shares after the bonus issue. Bonus issues, that will be 20,000 plus 2,000. That will be 22,000 shares. The next thing to be computed for is the right issue. So the right issue will be 1/5 times the total number of shares after the bonus issue. That will be 22,000. That should amount to 4,400 shares. Because this right issue is coming from additional information B. Additional information B, we were given that to generate additional funds immediately after A above, a right issue of 1/5 at the right place here. This 1/5 was what was made use of here. This is coming from additional information B. And this 1/10 is coming from additional information A. In case if you're going through the video and you're confused, you can at least know where the values are coming from. And if you have any issues while going through my videos, kindly book a session with me online. I will attend to you as soon as possible. So the next value to be computed for will be total number of shares ranking for dividend. Total numbers of shares ranking for dividend. So we have a balance sheet, bonus issue, the right issue, per balance sheet is 20,000. Bonus issue is 2,000, and the right issue is 4,400, which will amount to 26,400. So to calculate our dividend, for the dividend that will be 30 kobo times 26,400, which will amount to 7,920. So these workings that I have done first are what we shall be using in our ledger here. So the first thing to be done is our bank account. Normally our bank has a debit balance. So for my question in the balance sheet, we were given that the bank is what? The bank here is 20,000 naira. So this is my debit side and my credit side. So since this bank is on the credit side, it's going to have a corresponding debit entry. That's one. And another way to look at it is normally bank is an asset. All assets has a debit balance. So that will be my balance brought forward, which is 20,000 naira. And we were given in the question that